Hi, I'm Dr. Don Gates, owner and medical director of MyDietSolutions.com. Recently we got a question from a viewer asking us to discuss metabolic syndrome. Hopefully today I can help you understand what metabolic syndrome is. One of the bases to understanding it is looking at the root of the word, metabolic syndrome. Metabolism has to do with the way the body processes and breaks down, utilizes, and then stores the nutrients that we consume. So this is a derangement in that process. As we gain weight, and that's one of the major criteria, and there's several organizations that put out criteria that put you at risk of developing metabolic syndrome. But as we gain weight, the fat, not that you can pinch, but that's stored around the intestines, begins to secrete chemicals as well as hormones that alter the way the body metabolizes its nutrients. What happens when that begins to occur? Your blood sugars begin to go up because your body isn't responding as it used to the insulin. Your kidneys are affected and you begin to get high blood pressure. The way the liver processes cholesterol begins to change and you begin to develop high cholesterol, high triglycerides. That is the fundamental triad that they're looking at. Are you overweight? Are you beginning to develop high blood pressure? Are your blood sugars beginning to elevate? Is your cholesterol beginning to go out of range? That's the triad that we're looking at. And that encompasses, or those are the markers that are most affected by this fat that's deposited around your intestines. Can you have an isolated disease and be overweight and not have metabolic syndrome? Like let's say I have high cholesterol, but I don't have any of the others. Does that mean I have metabolic syndrome? The answer is no. If you have high blood sugars by themselves, the answer would be no. What can I do about this? The primary thing that they're recommending is obviously lose weight. If you can reduce the amount of fat that's around the intestines that's hormonally active, this is the biggest thing that you can do. Exercise is also an important component to that. Exercise changes the way the body senses, feels the hormones that are trying to do the right thing in your body. But the primary thing that you can do is lose weight. That is what's going to reverse the disease. That's the most important thing that I want you to understand. You can become very physically active, still have a lot of weight on you, and you're still going to be at risk and still have a lot of these problems. However, if you do both in conjunction, you're going to get the best outcome. What puts you at risk for that? Well, obviously not only weight gain, but we also see a lot of people that are very heavy that never develop this. Scientists believe that in our genes we hold the keys that make us susceptible to metabolic syndrome. How do you know if you're susceptible? Unfortunately, you really don't know until you get overweight and then start developing the disease. But a family history of high cholesterol or diabetes or other people in the family that may have developed similar things put you at higher risk and can give an indication of your risk. Remember, this is about how the body processes the nutrients you consume. Or the best thing that you can do for your health is to lose the weight. And even modest amounts of weight loss, 10% of your weight can make a dramatic difference in your markers. That's the important thing. You don't have to be a skinny mini or, studly Joe to really reverse this process. Modest weight loss can make a huge difference for you. So I hope that helps, and please keep those questions coming. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.